Alrighty, well, I just started streaming and it didn't work, so I don't know if this is working. Looks like it is, looks like it is. Alright. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm here by the skin of my teeth. As they say, happy Saturday. Yeah, I'm just making sure everything is up and streaming because it barely was. It almost was not. So let me see what's going on. And share it out. Share it out to the Facebook, and then we'll be good. All right, so I hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day here. It's a little chilly, but that's all right. So let's see what we got. I do have the streamer song list, and last week we figured out that you guys could request using that, sort of. But for now, I'll just start off with a little something to get us started, see how everything's sounding. As your words come through the telephone line, I can hear church bells, they're ringing the time. All while we are speaking, I hear the bells pealing, spreading their peace through my mind. Angel bells, ringing your love to me. Angel bells, singing to set me free. My bows and arrows, I just let them go. It doesn't matter, now leave it below. Suddenly filled with a glorious feeling, it seems like I already know. Angel bells, sending your love to me. Angel bells, ringing to set me free. You hear me, you heal me, bringing me to a place that I need. Suddenly I find myself seeing the forest and the trees. Sacred vibrations are striking the air. Make for safe harbor, I know you are there. Filling my ears with a sweet benediction, shaking the skies everywhere. Outside of time, forever is now. You are Hello, happy Saturday, and I think I'm going to turn up my monitor. I can barely hear myself there. You know, I'm switching around my setup a lot because I'm trying different things with the sound, you know, to see what works and what's better. So sometimes things are not ideal when I get back to the stream. So that's better anyway. So I hope you're doing well. And I'm going to put up the song list link in case you want to request anything. So I'm playing right now here on YouTube and Facebook, and then I'm going to be going over to Twitch after this to play. So over there, it's a little easier to request. You can pull up the link yourself, but I have to put it up for you guys here. Let me do it. Paste it in for you guys. And then if you want to request something, feel free to just put it in the comments, and then I'll see it there. Or if you can get into the actual list at the link, you can request there. I'll keep an eye on that too. Somebody did request there last week, so either way is fine. But if you're not able to log in there, you can always put it in the comments. So meanwhile, I will pick out something else for us. Let's see. Oh, I have some new things in the works, but I almost played it one today, but I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer on that one. Let's see. Oh gosh, I'm still getting all my windows together here. Sorry for being a little bit sloth-like, but let's do this one. Go and look in the garden, what you seek you will find. By a tree you can go there, then escape from your mind. You will see circles forming. Take a hand, take your place, casting off and changing partners, taking on, taking shape. Will you meet with the beast there? Will you capture his heart? Will you hide from the hunter when your dream comes apart? You will tremble in darkness, you will rise, you will run through the sight of your morning. To the earth you may come. All the flowers of the garden lift their eyes to the sun. Lie them down and remember when their season is done. Darkest fear in the garden, holy hope is there too. If you run from the garden, it's your shadow after you. Do you see where the circle breaks? Brother creatures have gone, so destroyed, and the void they leave makes it hard for us to hold on. Everything in the garden has a part to be played. What you steal from the garden, you are called to replace. If you seek in the garden what you know you will find, what gives birth to your dream there, everything in your mind. All the flames of the garden laying waste as they run, die them down and surrender, ashes treasure become. Darkest fear in the garden, holy hope is there too. If you run from the garden, it's your shadow after you. So that's called In the Garden. That's another one of my songs from my first album, Love Feast. And it's a naturey song for the spring that's springing out there. So something is weird with my mandolin sound. I'm sure you can hear that actually, because I've heard it on replays and I have no idea what that is. I tried a different chord and it's not, I don't think it's the chord. I might need to get my mando set up, because something is weird and sometimes it comes and goes. But anyway, I hope it's not bothering you too much, and it's not really that bad, but it's just like odd. So if anyone knows what that is, who plays an electric instrument, I'll be appreciative of any tips. But meanwhile, we'll forge ahead, and soon I'll get it looked at, take it to the Mando Hospital. So yeah, let's do a cover song, and again, feel free to request if you like, otherwise I'll keep picking them out for you. And thanks for coming by on such a nice day, or maybe it's not nice where you are, but it's very sunny here, but very cold. So I'm in here streaming away. Okay. Let's see if I can handle this one, because I haven't done it in a while. Yes, last Saturday my capo escaped under the desk. At the end of the set, I had to play capo-less only songs. So hopefully that won't happen again. But I can do this one right now. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday I don't care about you, it's Friday I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart, Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start, it's Friday I'm in love. Saturday wait, Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday heart attack, Thursday never looking back, it's Friday I'm in love. Monday you can hold your hand, Tuesday, Wednesday stay in bed, a Thursday watch the walls instead, it's Friday I'm in love. Saturday wait, Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitate. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Throwing out your frown and just smile at the sound, and as sleek as a sheik, spinning round and round. Always take a big bite, it's such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. You can never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if
Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday I don't care about you, it's Friday I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart, Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start, it's Friday I'm in love. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Yes, Saturday. Wait. Oh, God. The weekend is always too short. Yeah, I like to play that song on a Friday, but I never seem to play on a Friday often anymore, but it's good for a Saturday. We still have a couple days left on the weekend. So I hope you're having a good one, and let me see what else I can do for us here. So I'll be playing here till about 2 o'clock East Coast time, US East Coast time, and then I'll be going over to Twitch TV to play over there. So if you haven't checked that out yet, you might like it. It's pretty crazy, and you know, we get a little crazy here, but it probably gets a little more crazy over there. So feel free to follow over there if you like. So let's see what else we can do for now. Okay, this will be a little bit slower.
Where is the white lion? I know he's watching this. Would he take me from the mist if I could find him? Wound in your mane, riding you again, to find you, to be found, but you're hiding in a paw like marble, hard and cold. I feel so old. This feather quilt of snow comforts my scars. Lightly it doesn't tear, lightly it doesn't fear, covers up my heart. In this blizzard I will rest, oh, covered over lover. In this blizzard I have missed all your golden color. Wound in your mane, riding you again, to find you, to be found, but you're hiding, but you're hiding.
So that is another one of my songs called White Lion, and I never know how much to talk about the songs, the stories of the songs. I do talk about it pretty much here, but sometimes I think I should just leave it to everybody's own interpretation. So I'm not going to say anything about that one today. So I hope you enjoy, and let me see. Oh, I think I'll do, and again, you're welcome to request, but for now I'll pick out another one that I just recently started playing. that I used to hear growing up because my uncle would play this song, and I always requested this song from him. So I've been learning it, and I hope I do it all right. Got to capo it up for this one.
Long about 1825, I left Tennessee very much alive. Never would have made it through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been riding on the Tennessee stud. Had some trouble with my sweetheart's paw. One of her brothers was a bad outlaw. Wrote her a letter by my Uncle Fudd, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Drifted on down into no man's land, we crossed that river called the Rio Grande. Raced my horse with the Spaniards bold till I got me a skin full of silver and gold. Me and a gambler, we couldn't agree. We got in a fight over Tennessee. Ooh. What's that? Pulled our guns and he fell with a thud, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Got just as lonesome as a man could be, dreaming of my girl in Tennessee. Tennessee stud's green eyes turned blue, 'cause he was a dreaming of a sweetheart too. Rode right back across Arkansas, whooped her brother and I whooped her pa. Found that girl with the golden hair, and she was a-riding on a Tennessee mare. Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Stirrup to stirrup and side by side, we crossed the mountains and the valleys wide. Came to Big Muddy and we forded the flood, and the Tennessee mare and the Tennessee stud. Pretty little baby on the cabin floor, little horse colt playing round the door. Love that girl with the golden hair, and the Tennessee stud loves the Tennessee mare. Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. All right. So I trotted my way through that one for you, I guess, and it'll get better, but I love that song, so I'm learning it, and that's the way I can play it, so there you go. You might have heard that one before. It's been sung by a lot of people, I think mostly men. I don't know if any women have sung it or not, but I like to sing it, so
Let's see what else we can play. Maybe I'm going to stick with the theme for a minute here, since we did that one, and I think this will be a good one to follow. Now this one's a little older.
As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a poor cowboy all wrapped in white linen, all wrapped in white linen and cold as the clay. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly, sing the death march as you carry me along. Take me to the valley, then lay the sod o'er me, for I'm a young cowboy and I know I've done wrong. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as I boldly walked by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. Got shot in the breast and I know I must die. Go fetch me some water, a cool cup of water, to cool my parched lips. And the poor cowboy said, before I returned, his spirit had left him, had gone to his maker, the cowboy was dead. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly, sing the death march as you carry me along. Take me to the valley, then lay the sod o'er me, for I'm a young cowboy and I know I've done wrong.
So that is The Streets of Laredo. You might know that song, and figured that would be a good one to follow up the other one, because they're both actually songs. I think they're both songs that Johnny Cash has sung, for one, and other people have probably covered both of those. But I love both of those songs, so yeah. That was the Marty Robbins words of The Streets of Laredo from 1959. And I was telling, I discovered on St. Patrick's Day, before that stream, I decided to do mostly all Irish-ish influenced songs. And so I knew, I had a feeling that song was based on an old Irish tune, so I researched, and it is actually based on two old Irish tunes. One called The Unfortunate Rake, which became many songs as the years went by. It influenced and evolved into songs all over the place. And then the tune of The Streets of Laredo is from the Bard of, oh gosh, what is it called? The Bard of, shoot, I can't remember. Well, it's from the Bard of something, an Irish song also, but yeah, so it was a combination of a tune from one song and the words, but very different, sort of evolved new version of the words from a different song. So it's just cool how stuff like that filters down, I think. And you could, like, the reason I thought to look that up is because when I was very young, And in studying, I went to Ireland to study for 6 months, and I sang the streets of Laredo in a pub over there, and everybody just became quiet and was listening. And I thought, I bet you this is based on one of their old songs, but I would have no idea which ones. It must be very interesting for them to listen to. So now I researched it, but thank you, Artery, the Bard of Armagh. Thank you, Artery, for reminding me. I have it written down somewhere, but I couldn't recall. Yes, so the tune is from the Bard of Armagh, and yeah, so it's very cool because I imagine, just like here, if we hear a song from a different culture that sounds really familiar, but it has all different words, then you just think, wait a minute, what is that? I recognize it, but it's a different song. So that happens so much of the time, and I just think that's really interesting to research where everything came from. So, Artery, hello. You know what? I saw one of your, so YouTube last weekend, I guess it filtered out one of your emoji requests that I had never seen. And it was very, I got it, I figured it out, but not during the stream because I didn't get to see, it didn't show up during the stream, but that's what happened to that one that you made last weekend. But that was, you gave me a chuckle from that one because that was well done. So Artery is the master of the emoji request. So let's see, pick something else out unless anybody does want to request anything. I will choose something else, but I'll get out of the cowboy theme now, I think. Well, maybe I'll do one more that you might think, it's not really a cowboy song though. It's not.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusky, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down that road I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads, take me home, down country roads.
So we're still in the country, but not on a horse anymore. Not we're in a car, I guess. We could be driving down that road on a horse, in a horse and buggy, but I think we're moving away from the cowboy scenarios. And I'm just looking because something is reacting in my system with making the noise, and I still think it's inside the mandolin, but still don't know what it is. And so when things are touching the strings or getting near the strings, I know it can be, you can get a buzz, you could get feedback or whatever, but now here's a clue. I keep doing this, you guys. A pick is in the strings. Wow, I was lucky I had a capo on, because that's not good. Well, I might have to start a thing where you guys remind me if you see me doing that, because, well, as long as there's a capo, it probably won't matter. So, what else can we play? How about, okay, to this one. Oh my gosh, I don't remember if you guys were here when I was talking about this last week, but so not last night, but the Friday night before that, I was playing a few songs on a Zoom live stream concert that I was invited to play on. It's on my Facebook page if you're on Facebook, but there's a link to see the whole concert. But oh, I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh my God. It was something about, the person who played before me in that show, I loved what she did. I loved her songs and her singing, but she played an octave mandolin, so now I want one of those because that is a beautiful instrument. I mean, I love this. This is my favorite, so don't get jealous, little electric mandolin, but the octave mandolin, it's an octave lower, so, but it's still, you still play it like a mandolin, but the frets are farther apart, so you would have to stretch your hand more, but someday I will bring one of those here if I get one. Hopefully I'll get one someday, and I think it would be very cool to have both instruments. So, yeah, if you've never seen one of those, they're not very common, but they're not exactly rare, but I think it would be, there's so many in that family. There's a bouzouki, Irish bouzouki, I had actually thought to get, but that looked more difficult to play, and those are super expensive usually to get one that's pretty good. But this was my my solution to which instrument should be my favorite, and I think it will always be my favorite, but we'll see. So this is called Dancing Out of the Dark.
I'm just dancing, dancing out of the dark. Baby, I'm just dancing, waiting for it to start. All I can feel is the beat in my blood. I know that it's real and I know that I'm good, as long as I just keep on dancing, dancing out of the dark. And I'll be following the stars. I know they're gonna take me far, and if I get them in my eyes, they'll take me where you are. I'm just dancing, dancing out of the dark. Baby, baby, I'm just dancing, waiting for it to spark. Whenever I'm low and my spirit is low, and everybody's telling me no. Oh, dancing, dancing out of the dark. And I'll be following the stars. I know they're gonna take me far. And if I get them in my eyes, they'll take me where you are. Silver light, gonna lead the way. Take me through to a brighter day. Silver light, gonna lead the way. Take me through to a brighter day. I'm just dancing, dancing out of the dark. Oh baby, I'm just dancing till it tears me apart. And I can find my place in the sky, and it's the light that's making me high. And I know I've got to keep dancing, dancing out of the dark. And I'll be following the stars. I know they're gonna take me far. And if I get them in my eyes, they'll take me where you are. Silver light, gonna lead the way. Take me through to a brighter day. Take a hold, grab a hold, holding on to the silver light. Silver light in the sky. Silver light in my hair. Silver light in my eyes. I'm gonna follow you there.
Hold up that reverb to the mic. I don't know. I don't know if that works with a fully electric mandolin, but that was Dancing Out of the Dark, which on the recorded version is very like electronic-y. So I thought maybe I could get a little electric magic there at the end, but I guess I don't know if you could hear any of that. But I am actually making a tiny bit of progress with the looping situation. So I do have a small loop pedal, and for like a song like that, it would be nice to have a little bit of percussion at least, you know, and some of my other stuff, even some things I haven't been doing because I feel like they really need something like that to work. So so I switched everything around in my system, and it is going to be possible, but I have to get a different interface. So I'm going to start with that, and it might be next weekend. I might be having some of that working. We'll see if it arrives on time and I can do it. But anyway, sometime soon, you'll probably see a little bit of a loop pedal situation going on. And maybe on that song, so we'll see. But I love that song. The recording is very much a dance song, and with, you know, so this is my quieter little Mando version for now that I did. So, we have time for a few more songs here before I go over to Twitch. So, I'm putting the pick in the strings. Don't let me forget to take it out. So, yeah, so let's see. Pick out another cover maybe. And if anybody is just joining now, feel free to request from the link that's in, there's a link in the chat. You don't have to, you can see the songs at that link, but you don't have to use that website to request. You can just put it in the comments if you're not able to do it on the Streamer Song List website itself. Because on Twitch it's pretty easy, I think, to use it, but here sometimes maybe just people aren't used to it here, I don't know. But anyway, otherwise I'll pick something else for us. What can it be? Okay, well, how about this one? Oh, the pick. It was right under the capo. Man, that has become a terrible habit. Apparently, I'm doing it constantly for the last few streams. So, but I got it that time.
Who's peeking out from under a stairway, calling a name that's lighter than air? Who's bending down to hand me a rainbow? Everyone knows it's windy. Who's tripping down the streets of the city, smiling at everybody she sees? Who's reaching out to capture a moment? Everyone knows it's windy. And windy has stormy eyes that flash at the sound of lies. And windy has wings to fly above the clouds, above the clouds. And windy has stormy eyes that flash at the sound of lies. And windy has wings to fly above the clouds, above the clouds. Who's tripping down the streets of the city, smiling at everybody she sees? Who's reaching out to capture a moment? Everyone knows it's windy. Everyone knows it's windy.
So that's a little throwback. I feel that always reminds me, it's like a Saturday song. I don't know why. It's like a fun Saturday song. And so I do think I will play this next one because Artery, if you're still watching, this was your request from last Saturday that I never saw. And also I play this in honor of Alan Merrill.
Saw him stand there by the record machine. Knew he must have been about 17. Beat was going strong, played my favorite song, and I could tell it wouldn't be long till he was with me and me. I could tell it wouldn't be long till he was with me and me, singing I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come take your time and dance with me. Smiled so high, got up and asked for his name. That don't matter, he said, 'cause it's all the same. He said, can I take you home where we can be alone? And next we were moving on and he was with me, yeah, me. Next we were moving on and he was with me, yeah, with me. Singing another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll, so come take your time and dance with me. So gonna take you home where we can be alone. And next we were moving on, he was with me and me. We were moving on and singing the same old song, yeah, with me. Singing I love rock and roll, so put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll, so come take your time and dance with me.
Whoa. The Mando sound was all over the place. Like, I don't know if you guys can even hear that, but it is a weird thing that's happening with my Mando right now. But anyway, I don't know, unasked for sound effects that are kind of cool, but not really what I intended. But anyway, I love playing that song, and so Audrey, you requested that one last weekend, and I didn't see it till later, so thank you for the applause, Audrey. I wanted to try to remember to play it for you today, since I missed it, seeing it last time. So it was weird, like on YouTube, I have sort of just default monitor, what are they called, moderator settings, but I guess it thought something in the emojis was questionable. I think I know what it was, but I really don't see why that was a problem. So anyway, but I did see it later. So yeah, and so I guess there's time to do one more song here, and then I'm going over to play on Twitch if you want to follow over there. I'll be jumping over there right after this as fast as possible. And I'll be setting up things in between, but usually it takes like 2 minutes or so. So, but thank you for coming to listen on YouTube and Facebook today. And I am playing every Saturday around this time on both of those platforms. So if anybody has a last minute request, this is the time to put it in. And otherwise, I'll take a look. What can be our last song? Okay, I think I have something in mind. This will be one of my songs.
Mockingbird singing all night long, telling me I should have been long gone, wrapped in the darkness of a summer storm. Sugar magnolia keeping me warm. There are circles of swallows in the skies of our burrow, chattering voices so silver and sweet. But I've got to be going and leave them behind me, walking away from my disbelief. Waves of cicadas washing over me, making me part of the mystery. I feel September in the summery weather, calling the restless hunger in me. roots to me. Time falls apart, coming back to the start, bringing me home where I ought to be. There are circles of swallows in the skies of the burrow, chattering voices so silver and sweet. But I've got to be going and leave them behind me, walking away from my disbelief.
So that is Circles of Swallows from my most recent album, which is also called Circles of Swallows. And thank you guys for listening today and hanging out. And I'm going to go play on Twitch now. If you want to come join us there, it's a whole lot of fun over there and here and over there. So I appreciate you being here wherever you watch from. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, and I'll be playing here again next week at this time. So, but I'm going over to Twitch to play now, so have a wonderful day and weekend, and stay safe, be well, and maybe I will see you again sometime soon. Bye.